Okay, messed up my recording there. But now it's just kind of like, there's no real significant purpose to keep a high KDR because your high KDR, the KDR don't really do, it doesn't do anything. However, now I just kind of focus on maxing out some of the weapons here, like the AK-12. I tried maxing it out, but it feels like he nerfed it, so it's not as overpowered as it used to be, which is saddening because this used to be like it used to be really overpowered before he nerfed it. Like level 1 players, AK-12 was just like insta kill practically. But now it's just kind of like, Now it's just kind of It just doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do well. It does not fare well. This gun's loud. Which one? Maybe put my volume. There we go. That's better. But like, yeah, basically. We both panicked, but basically, AK-12 is not as overpowered like it used to be. It should be. It should be a lot more overpowered. The HK-12 was. HK-12 is the. I'm not sure if it's LMG. I gotta look at the name, but the HK-12 LMG. Make sure that's the right name. Is actually by far the most overpowered LMG. It's not as overpowered as the M60 because M60 has more of a specific. It doesn't have as much recoil as the AK-12. But when you get the M60 on a wooden map, then it starts to devour. Because sometimes, for some reason, the AK-12 has like when you spam it, it doesn't. Sometimes the bullets don't read, so you be like spraying somebody with 100 health and their health doesn't go down because the amount of bullets that are leaving the gun doesn't register with the computer, so now you just kind of stuck with the gun. Ooh, that was not worth it. That's the thing about getting tags in this game, and I just found like it's best to do not go after tags because tags is really just for bait. People just being like, they can get you more times with you if you go after tags than they can if you don't. Like the honey badger, oof. Honey badger, best gun for like defending. Like you want a guard, use the honey badger. That rate of fire, and because it's a silencer as well, oof. It keeps people at bay. That was my favorite weapon. That was probably the easiest weapon to max out too. 2500 kills. Oh, that's not good. Smells of food. Okay, sometimes it's hard to see the names on top, which is kind of like I wish he kind of made it a different color. Might have been my imagination that the AK-12 was really underpowered, but it felt like it was because it felt like it took longer, or he might have buffed it. It didn't used to be so. It wasn't like it's not the greatest weapon, the masterful. It's actually like the least powered weapon. They're downstairs, but. That don't make no sense. But it's easy to be top of the leaderboard on here because of the tags give you like 100 points. So I don't really like to grab them too much. I mean, it's cool being on top of the leaderboard, but I like to do it via kills than just doing it by points. But shotguns in here, the shotguns, I don't know, just like it feels like shotguns. They should be like they are, but at the same time they shouldn't. They should and shouldn't be. Okay, that was risky. Get the scar too. I guess I can get it since. Ooh. That's a good state. That's a good spot, but at the same time it's not because I moved over there and people can get them over there now. Random grenades also help. You get 3 per respawns. Just throw them everywhere and you get something. Like I said, now I'm gonna just like prevent this from camping on here because this is what this guy's trying to do. See? Ooh, DEAGLE. But basically, now I'm just gonna on purposely prevent him from camping over there. It's a good spot to camp in, but because of the death, I feel like when people shoot you or blast you, it shouldn't show their position because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of being clever with certain spots. Because when you see the position where the bullet came from, like I did when he was over here sniping from this little corner right here, it just completely ruins the whole point of even having the spot. Because now you just basically, this is more of a run and gun game than a game that's specifically specifically on our strategy. Camping too. I don't got nothing against campers. Just I don't know. Sometimes is there still anything? Scar. You got sniped. I see their shots. Dang. McAfee's trash too. Such a horrible. I don't know. McAfee. It just feels like McAfee has like a slowest way of progressing things. That's what it feels like as a customer usually has. It doesn't feel like it's the best. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna come back out. Ooh. But the goal of me, I'm playing Kind of Forces now, just gonna try to max out all the weapons as much as possible. I'm gonna camp here because of the fact that they like to come back over here. I don't want them over here no more. It's just like it's like not necessarily an unfair advantage point, but you can see like that left sector of the map, and they kind of like. You going up here? Yep. There you go, keep peeking. Okay. Well, the max kills you can get. Not so you can get like as many kills as you want to get, but the max kills I go for every demonstration 100 to get the last attachment for it. Personally, I thought I forgot what the like 2000 or 1750 was enough for the max kills for them, but he has some more attachments to it. Like person, like man, I would like update the game and have like 5,000 kills, the max where you can get like gold when you get. It's just a skin. It's just a skin that you can add, or like you should fire gold bullets, or whatever, something special. Get them, just get them. Any chance to scope for this gun? Because even though it's got a cool scope, it's just sometimes it's hard to see, hard to hit people with it. You take this gun. Wow, that bullet, the body, protect me from the bullets. It's impressive. Alright, we can go and get the coyote site. It feels like it's easy to use and see. But science only helps if you want to be like, you know, steady and sneaky. Scar Arrow will get his nerf though, because of how much damage it does. I think they would probably nerf it. It needs nerf. Like the Scar H probably is the only gun that actually needs to buff. Like, you know, it does damage. 21 bullets is not enough to do what you want to do to it. And that's dangerous now. Take away the crane camp at its finest. Because our team has a bird's eye view of what's climb up here. Even someone like fired a BFG from this angle from front, it still wouldn't like penetrate because of the iron ladder. Yeah, this is all I want to see. Let's make sure no one's up here camping. Okay, nothing. I want to be mean and pull up the PFG, but because the BFG's already maxed, I'm like, man, I don't use it anymore. BFG's fun, it's just, but when you max it out, it's like, man, it's no fun to it. I think it's maxed. If it's not maxed, I'm gonna sell it real quick. Go to this sucker. It's way on the border end of the map. You can hardly see. Something like that. And it's winning. I want to see that quote. Well, I guess I'll look at it in the video. But yes, we got all these skins. We'll keep them with Costan's skin. That one's always my favorite. Let's see what BFG's maxed out. So the BFG. Did he just change the name? No, this is something else. But the BFG is at basically 3,000 kills. It is indeed maxed out. And because it's maxed out, I don't use it no more. But this weapon is annoying. M107 might be something near. I like to use this. It just looks cooler. I'm not about the damage because it's basically equivalent of a BFG, but it looks cooler. What level is this? 170. HK is cool, just like some of the VG, but I mean, it is the HK12. think I'm gonna go loud these couple of games. Since the silence is okay. I think I'm gonna stick. I think I'm gonna use the silencer for like using ass valve. Okay. I think I'm gonna use the silencer for like when the team is getting stumped, because that's when it comes to handy for real. Is when teams start losing a lot, because everybody on one team is using guns that have a lot of sound. Let's break the stupid grip. And I still don't know what stupid grip does. I know what vertical does. Is makes it easier for hip fire. That's like. Rain. Yeah, that was spraying. That wasn't your name. I'm so rusty now. It's been so long. It's been so long since I just played Phantom Forces and was actually good at it. Like, it's still fun to play. It's challenging. It doesn't help when there's lag. 'Cause lag makes things harder for me. Like, I played on lag before. Maybe we should probably put this bit too. Oh, lovely. That's about what I need to do. That was very fortunate spawn. He's a super jump with one hit. I was not gonna last long. I mean, I give him like. I was gonna say that somebody else, like, he beat somebody else? Yeah, he did. Oh. But the honey badger, I'm happy I got to max it out before he even had a chance to nerf it, if he does, or whenever he does, is that honey badger for some reason eat through walls. And because it does that, it's kind of the equivalent of a LMG without the significant amount of ammunition it has. They just rush it. Whoa, I didn't see him. Yeah, that was all the honey badger was. It was just like a gun that had like a significant amount of ammunition in it. And I think after this round, I gotta go and do some laundry. I gotta put the cover in its most respectable place, is it? He's way over here in the distance trying to get back in the spot again. I guess it makes sense, but I just like a weird thought, so I'm make sure. I don't know. Let's see. A honey badger got anything like this carbine? Carbine guns are fun. The Costanza. It's everything that needs leveling up. Nope, can't do it. That's lame. Try to find something that's just as powerful. What is the what's AKU-12? I like this thing about these are actually real guns. If they are, and there was like a lot of AKs back then. Let's hold out, keep right through it. Can't believe like that's cool. Is he still here? What could people up? Sit there. Yeah, this I like this gun. It's gonna keep me entertained though. People know this very much, isn't it? Cause he went to the other side. I guess he did. And can't say I was gonna hit him that through the wall your arm pistol. I like this gun because it's overpowered, and that means I'm gonna be what people call they call it stat. What do you call it? It's not stat rolling. It's called something else. It's like when you just kind of like ride off of how overpowered something is. It's overpowered close range. It's not stat rolling. Seal clubbing. Power climbing. So it's like something like that where basically when the company releases a new tank and the tank has been truly tested, it kind of leaves, it has to be like re-tested over and over again until they can not necessarily tested, but it has to be like nerfed and buffed up and down. But until then, people like play this throughout the tank to get like some go for MOEs, marks of excellence. Some just go for like people go just like increasing their stats, whatever, because of how powerful the tank is, and then just so on. I would most likely put a sense silence on him because the team losing, but because of what? Yeah, I'm gonna put silence on this because of the way it hounds like a honey badger, just weird. Last. I think it's called seal clubbing, where you basically like people just right off what I mentioned earlier. And that lag is ridiculous. It's like a second delay. This dude talking about dance. Dance, baby, dance. Yeah, I'm gonna put science in this thing. It deserves one. Cause you know, it's like it feels like it'll be a good gun to use, but just because the way it handles and stuff, gotta have some adjustments to it. And it's only close range, and this is really just a long range map. A lot of corners and corridors, and it just sprays up and down. So I'm gonna get the vertical, not vertical, what is it? It's like, I think, yeah, muzzle brake. You can get muzzle brake so it can go side to side, step up and down. Because up and down works when people are jumping, but 90% of the time they're not going to jump, they're going to move left and right. Like, even if you do jump, people still going to spray up and down, so it doesn't make no sense to have compensator. It makes more sense to have muzzle brakes up and down, so you have that side to side blast. disgusting. I'm gonna teabag you just for the sportsmanship. Let's see. This is perhaps a lost round. Okay. This is more of a lost round, I suppose, because of I guess I don't really care for rounds lost so much anymore because, like I said, the game kind of took a nice dive. Like back when it first started in early 2010, I do believe it had like a nice, hard, good start, and it lasted for a while too. Just spray at this point. This might just sound like more of a spray weapon than just aim, but the other games have just faded away, I suppose. Okay, that didn't work. I'm balancing between what type of gun this is. Cause Honey Badger was like, Honey Badger was like like a defending type weapon. But this is like spray and hope you hit something or something close to that. I'm not quite sure. So we gotta jump down. Yeah, they gonna like come down here and start spraying on everybody because everybody's like running in a straight line. Everybody's throwing nades. Nades is helpful like distractional purposes. Like, you might actually hit somebody. Let's cover spot. Need something else. The AK. This AK. This is AK U12. This is not cutting it. It might be because it might be like the what you call it. Some guns take. I don't even bother the shotguns if this is too tough. But the assault rifles, battle rifles, and carbines, I'll do those. Let's see. M3, M4A1 is overpowered. Is on what? M4 is burst. Is it? What's this? I think I swapped to burst. Yeah, it didn't used to be like this. It used to be like full automatic before it got swapped to burst. That's the name. I mean, it guess it makes sense because that's what the M4 really is. It's a burst. It's a it's it is burst realism, technically speaking, but in the game, originally it was their burst. Just try to find something. All gets nerfed to the ground. Same for Muzzle. This is actually fun to use. It's just weird. Weird, perfect map for this gun. Ah, Phantoms. Oh wait, he messed up. No.